Nigeria's current inflation, which has driven up costs and caused economic shocks, is squeezing growth and profitability in event centers, forcing operators in the real key commercial real estate subsector to increase rents by over 100%. The rising cost of operations, driven by high energy, security, and logistics expenses, and by the workforce demand for improved wages, have led operators of event centers to increase prices in major cities across the country. While urban centers are witnessing a significant surge in the event management sector, driven by rapid urbanization and a cultural affinity for grand receptions and celebrations, operators are leveraging high demand, especially in strategic locations, by doubling prices. In this special report, Bayo Olaoye observes that Nigeria's event industry continues to thrive, driven by creativity and a high demand for parties covering birthdays, wedding ceremonies, burials, naming ceremonies, chieftaincy conferment, luncheons, graduation ceremonies, book launches, conferences, workshops, and colloquiums. In recent years, event center operations have become a major revenue stream, as property owners convert land assets into event venues in cities such as Abuja, Port Harcourt, Anambra, Ibadan, Akure, Kano, Asaba, and others. The demand for these facilities vary based on capacity, location, and available amenities. Findings by SOUQ News Television reveal that over the past 7 months, event hall rental costs have risen by more than 70% in Lagos, Abuja, and Port Harcourt. A 30-capacity conference room, previously rented for 100,000 naira, now goes for between 150,000 naira and 200,000 naira. A 300-capacity hall, formerly priced at 200,000 naira, now costs about 400,000 naira, while a 500-capacity hall has increased from about 4 million naira to 5 million naira. Similarly, a 250-capacity hall, previously priced at 1.5 million naira, now goes for between 2 million naira and 2.5 million naira, depending on location and facilities. A 50-capacity hall that cost 150,000 naira now rents for about 250,000 naira, while a 100-capacity hall has risen from 250,000 naira to 300,000 naira. The industry is evolving, with operators introducing both micro halls and large-capacity venues ranging from 30 to over 2,000 guests. These hall capacities emphasize quality finishing and design, constant power backed by a generator, and alternative power supply, such as solar, good decor, good cooling, and noise absorbers. Some of the facilities come with exquisite exterior and interior spaces, with over 500 parking spaces and a sitting hall capacity of over 2,000 guests. In some cases, the halls are equipped with state-of-the-art audiovisual systems, LED screens, stage lights, speakers, banquet tables, gold chairs, and more to make your occasion fascinating and memorable. The cultural penchant among Nigerians to party and mark milestone events such as birthdays, weddings, receptions, anniversaries, seminars, naming ceremonies, workshops, and others makes the demand for event centers a viable business in Nigeria's cities, as there would always be demand for such facilities. Beyond that, the commercial real estate business has over time contributed immensely to the country's gross domestic product growth, GDP, job creation, and infrastructure advancement in major cities. Valued at over $20 billion, event center operators support the creation of jobs, including event decorators, event planners, ushers, vendors, and security, and enhance the social fabric of society through its socio-cultural facets. Many of the operators treat the business as an investment and generate high returns due to the center's frequent short-term rental nature. In most urban centers, operators face a similar set of challenges, including high operational costs, regulatory interference, and inadequate infrastructure, especially in the area of sufficient parking spaces. In locations like Lagos and Abuja, there have been a series of government clampdowns on event centers, for failing to comply with existing regulations and environmental standards, especially regarding noise pollution and lack of parking space. Developers of the facilities often fail to allocate sufficient space for cars, leading to traffic congestion and creating security risk around the construction site. This is a development that government regards as a grave violation of the guidelines under the physical planning law. According to existing physical planning regulations, parking provision for commercial outlets and development shall be one car park for every 60 square meters of the total lettable floor area. Places of assembly, auditoriums, conference and event centers shall provide one parking space for every 10 square meters of usable floor space or in accordance with the development plan and its approval order. Global economic pressures, including geographical tensions affecting energy prices, have significantly increased the cost of powering these facilities. Rising fuel prices have made generator usage more expensive, impacting profitability. Also, trends recorded include surging maintenance costs for facilities, including lighting and sound equipment. Some operators regularly experience faulty air conditioning systems, poor ventilation, and inadequate lighting, which hinders smooth service delivery. But operators justify price hike amid rising costs. An event center operator in Lagos, David Juku, said that the cost of diesel alone has increased by over 100%, forcing operators to adjust pricing. This, he said, is in addition to other costs of providing efficient services for clients, which have also doubled. He added that to sustain the business, operators have had to increase the cost of renting event spaces. He noted that the increase may not be significant for operators, given that many facilities rely on central air conditioning systems, which consume large amounts of electricity and diesel. Juku said that operators now focus on ensuring the clients have sustainable venues for weddings and other celebrations by offering a variety of options. On power supply, he noted that some operators are investing heavily in solar energy. Although still expensive, he said it helps to supplement the national grid to ensure uninterrupted service delivery, noting that no client wants an event disrupted by erratic power supply. Juku also appealed to the government to support operators with special funding schemes to help expand their businesses and enhance the sector's contribution to the national economy.